We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Indians and the Fisher Cats. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Left fielder, Mookie.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Ramirez is up with it. And that's the first out. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey waits on it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder,
4-1.
Griffey Jr.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Jr. awaits the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he fouls this one off. Popped high in the air. Andujar on the move. He's got it one away. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ramirez.
And a breaking ball stays outside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez. One out, nobody on. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Andujar is under it. 2 gone. At the plate, Ted Williams looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Williams.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Betts to the track. Now he scales the wall here, and my goodness, he came down with it. An incredible catch that time. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for New York City. Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hot shot down the line. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman number 35.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Williams over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Andujar has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolutely ice water in his veins.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses inside a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Betts. 1 away. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Betts. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. He's set. Here it comes. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Back goes Betts. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Ready now, Tom Seaver. Here's the first pitch to him. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Ramirez takes it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult.
Got him looking, and that'll. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A changeup over the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. And right into the shift. And he is out on the tag. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He popped out in his first trip. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He's set and the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Bellinger ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
First baseman, number
So bases
3.
are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone as they add still another. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Seaver is there for it. 1 away. So stepping in, Mike Trout flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Williams going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Ramirez to his left. He's there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Seaver. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Betts. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll step off and try and reset. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's Manny Machado now. And a step off.
Manny Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman, Jose.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Ramirez is there, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The left fielder.
At the plate, Ted Williams. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. And try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
On the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Trevor Bauer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Trevor Bauer.
George Brett will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 5, George Brett.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0, and he'll step off. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts, and he'll step off and try again. First offering on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Back up the middle. Lindor comes up with it. And that's the second out. Riding in, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded to the right. And he is out on the tag. Cole Hamels enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Striding into the box, Babe Ruth is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. This one's flared toward left center. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now in the box, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled away. We're in the sixth inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now he'll step off. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
To 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
On the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drilled to the left side. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way. Bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. And he'll get in there safely. Into the box, Miguel Andujar. First pitch coming, here it is. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Bellinger stands at second with 2 gone. And now the runner's trying for third. And this one's in the dirt. And oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the run is Griffey. He's got it. A great running play. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Machado into shallow center. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. The tag, and he is out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. Check swing grounder to the right side. Gonna be a tough play, and the throw is not gonna be in time as he's able to reach base. J.D. Martinez. We'll look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Standing in. Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Machado.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Throwing to second, and he is in there. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, who's 1 for 2 in this one. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping up now, Paul Hamels. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off. Joey Gallo is going to grab a bat now. One hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 13, Joey Gallo.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Still even at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Popped him up. Piazza has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there. And that ends the inning. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Babe Ruth becomes out number 2 this inning. Judge looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.